Well, welcome back to the bottom of the piece. Today we're back with Nanairo Reincarnation. Started a little bit late again, but not as late as yesterday. Mainly because I took a late shower, and after the shower, my mum wanted to play a board game that she hasn't played since childhood. So I decided to be nice and just kind of indulge her in that. Anyways, I returned home after taking a short stroll. We exchanged info over dinner tea time, since everyone's got some work done.
それで、写真の娘の霊は見つかったのかな?
Nope, not a trace.
特に気配も感じなかったな。まあ、そうじゃろうな。霊探し自体はずっとしておったのじゃ。すぐに見つかる方がおかしい。
実は死んでませんってこともあるよね。
That's also a possibility, actually. That's even better.
ですが、葵お姉様の見た映像が島様以外の犠牲者の存在をほのめかしています。
あの娘ではなかったとしても、別の誰かが死んでいる。物騒な町になったものじゃ。
そうそう、成仏しちゃってる可能性は？それだと見つかりっこないよね。
あり得るが、低いと考えた方がいいじゃろ。殺された事実すら公になっていない。すっきりと天に召されるというわけにはいかんじゃろ。
ふーん、そういうもんか。
誠様からお電話をいただいてから、私も聞いて回ってみたのですが、
Oh, how'd it go? Told everyone about how Yumi had seen Kirara around the shopping district in the past, right after I met up with Kotori. Fuyu seemed to have gathered information while shopping.
はい。島さんの知り合いであるという体で聞いてみたのですが、彼女、それなりに有名だったみたいです。
Famous in why?
派手な服装をされていますから、単純に目を引きます。それと、礼儀正しい子だったそうです。そのギャップで、いろいろな方々の記憶に残っていました。
Listen, I'm a connoisseur of the gap, so I approve.
お父様のこともありましたから、お惣菜屋さんの奥様が最近見かけないことを心配されていました。よくそこで買い物をされていたそうです。一人分だけ買っていくと、ファーストフードのお店で一人で食事している姿もたびたび。
I was also sent a delocalization patch, which apparently fixes stuff like people referring to other people with the wrong, like with like the other order when it comes to the naming, or fixes nicknames like Awi or E, stuff like that. But I don't know if it's safe to apply, because if it also accidentally applies to all ages, like the R18 patch, or if it only works with the R18 patch, I can't fucking use it. So as of right now, I have not applied it yet.
深夜に工事現場でたむろをという話もありましたが、商店街では主に一人でいる姿が目撃されているそうです。
一人で、なんだか共感しちゃうな。私に似てる。お父さんとお母さんとあんまり仲良くなかったのかな。
She never returned home sometimes either. You may be right. That's so sad.
まあ、お父さんがあんな変態だったら家に帰りたくもなくなるよね。
Cut it out, where memories of him spoil serious mood. Don't use deceased as a punchline.
はい。
新しい人物が出てきましたが、その惣菜屋の奥様が犯人の可能性も。そうは思いたくないけれど、親しい人物と言えるかもわからないし、
そもそも動機は何なんだろう。喧嘩？殺されるって分かってたら、島さんも車に乗らないよね。
Hold on a second. Why would she remain in that area? Doesn't make sense if it's because that's where her memories ended from passing out.
それは今考えても仕方あるまい。当事者に聞かんことにはどうにもならん。
今日見に行ったけど、まだあそこにいたよ。私は見た瞬間消えたけど。
それは私のせいでしょうか。
そりゃそうでしょ。
You guys mentioned the memories reset every time that you remembered you.
例のずれた認識に己を刻みつけたか。やるの、小鳥。
なんか嬉しくない。島さんに申し訳ない。
明日も会いに行ってみます。呼びかけたら答えてくれるかもしれません。
She might not attack if she's afraid of us, but be careful, okay?
はい。不用意に心の中を覗かないようにします。
てかさ、はいはいはい。
What is it?
コトリンのあれはどうなったの？
あれ？
姉さんはもうなんで蒸し返すの？
だって知りたいじゃん。
あれって、もう、あれはいいから、
何ニヤニヤして。キモい。
ひどい。
Alright, enough. Our strategy meeting's over. Let's just wait for Masazu's call.
はい。あ、そうでした。おまんじゅう買ってきたんです。出すの忘れてました。
アイリスも食べたいです。
私も。
私の分は残しておいてくれ。後で食べる。
That's rare for a glutton like you.
ちょっとおかわりしすぎた。気持ち悪い。一人で2合ほど食べましたものね。誠様はどうされますか？
I think I'll pass since I'm already full. I'm gonna go take a bath.
申し訳ありません。お湯をまだ。
That's fine. It's hot anyway. I'll just take a shower.
うわは、シャワーだけとかありえない。お湯気持ちいいのに。
流すだけじゃなくて、ちゃんと体洗わなきゃダメだよ。
Yeah, I know.
洗うのが面倒であれば、アイリスがお背中を。
わっ、こら、ロケかけ禁止。ご主人、私と一緒に入ろう。
Said I'll just chow. You guys stay here and eat your bean jam buns.
ゆっくり温まってね。
Yeah.
着替えはお持ちいたしますので。
Yeah, thanks. Exit the living room and head for the bathroom. There may have been no results, but I had a long walk today. I should wash away my exhaustion and sweat. I return to my room as it grows later in the night. Then I throw myself on the bed and unwind. Looks like I'll have to walk a lot tomorrow, too. I have to get some good sleep. Oh, that's right, I didn't get the name of the girl in the photo. I have to ask Masaza a lot of questions since it's better than searching blind. Or taking the entire day off tomorrow might be better. Said something about going on a date, but the day wasn't the right time for that. That's why tomorrow might be better. To be honest, I'm not sure of what to do. Yumi and I were both nervous wrecks when we went out, so we only ever had a few dates. I'm still inexperienced. Could you stop that? I hear Kotori's voice from outside the room. Took a while for her to make up her mind, but she decides to stay the night.
起きてる？
Yeah, I am.
入っていい？
Go ahead.
じゃあ、お邪魔します。
Yeah. The door doesn't open. Still, it eventually does after a few seconds.
どうも。
Hey, what's up?
ああ、
Her expression is quite stiff as she enters the room. Is she nervous? Oh, but see, she's alone with a guy in his room. She's probably conscious about it. Have a seat. After worrying about where to sit, she plops down on the carpet. Then she fidgets. I want to calm her nerves, but I feel she might panic if I talk to her right now. I'll wait patiently until she starts talking.
その、ね、
Yeah.
お兄ちゃん、じゃなかった。誠さん。
Yeah?
その、
What's wrong? Kotori? Also, turns out last part was very much a fucking start. So, it is no longer the I think title. She stands up with a serious look on her face. Then she approaches my side. After that, she sits on the bed as if to snuggle up to me. I finally figure out why she's so nervous. Yeah?
恥ずかしくて言えないので、気づいてもらえると、助かります。
I knew it. It's always like this. Well, aren't you impulsive?
聞いてる？
Nah, it just surprises me.
だって、誠さん、したいって言ってたし。
Oh, you took me seriously.
やっぱり嘘だった？
Nah, not exactly.
けど？
Aren't you rushing things?
でも、誠さんにとって、こういうの、当たり前なんでしょ？
And this is the moment where you realize, oh, the blood thing was sex thing instead. Because, yeah, she would have no reason to think he's used to the smexy times.
みんなと、してるって言ってたし。いきなりすぎるってのは分かってるし、こんな雰囲気でっていうか、ちょっと私緊張しすぎっていうか、本当は理想のシチュエーションとかあるけど、みんながしてること、私だけしてないのは、なんか嫌で、それに子供って思われたくないし、妹扱い嫌だし、だから、その...
Desperation French tries to express her feelings. She's red up to her ears. Looks like she'll break out in tears any moment now. Honestly think she's cute like this, though.
だからダメだ。恥ずかしい。もう無理。ごめんなさい。引かせちゃってるし、やっぱり。
Told you it's okay. Grab her shoulders and pull her towards me. Her eyes shoot wide open, blinking several times in surprise. Her body stiffens like a rock. Close your eyes. She nods curtly, but without waiting for her to close her eyes, he fucking goes for it. We touch. Kotori's lips are soft. They're also slightly chilly. Blood may have drained from her face after turning to a red. Heavy breathing stirs the air. The body I hold is still stiff. Her lips are pursed tight. I hold my lips to hers for a while. Her breathing is heavy, possibly due to nerves. But that only lasts a short while. Her stiff body starts to relax and she leans into me. An innocent kiss, just touching. No. The tongue I see there says otherwise. I'm not that thick-headed. I know that even more than wanting to kiss, Kotori desires to become mind, body, and soul. So, okay, so yeah, he's denying that.
Makoto-san?
I'll end it here. Pull away from her and pat her head, her face looking quite puzzled. You're trying too hard, aren't you?
そんなこと。
You are. You're trembling so much. She was probably aware. She looks away, so I don't see that she's about to cry. I won't think you're childish. You don't have to force yourself.
緊張のせいだと思うんだけど。ごめんなさい。ちょっと怖い。キスしただけなのにね。本当だ、震えてる。
Actually, I'm a little nervous myself.
緊張？誠さんが？
My first kiss with my new girlfriend, of course I'd get nervous.
彼女。
She chuckles coyly, probably feeling less nervous. I'm just gonna throw out my assumption here. Iris is listening in on this. Like, they realized there's some weird reaction there, and she just went to his room. Things are gonna happen. So, they're all just, like, using the fucking, the ITTV, Iris telepathy television, to just know what the fuck's happening there. Here, but she clearly isn't in the mood to do it again. Perhaps that's why she gets off the bed and stands up straight.
ごめんね。そうだね。今日は背伸びしすぎたね。でもキスできて嬉しかった。
Same here.
じゃあおやすみなさい。
Good night. See you tomorrow. Kotori rushes out of the room, face still bright red. Wait until the sound of her footsteps fades before collapsing on my bed. Her touch still remains on my lips. But he's like little sister to me, so I'll act like a brother. Or at least that was my plan at first. When exactly did I start seeing her as a woman? When did I begin to realize how she really felt? When we entered the tub together, when she confessed, or perhaps just now when we kissed. It'd suck if it's the last one. I can't really come up with a clear answer. I sigh at my pathetic display of uncertainty. The whole, like, little sister plot thing is an annoyance to me. That's just shooting this route kinda in the foot. Again, fetishization and all that. Today is Sunday. The case hasn't been resolved yet, but there's been some progress. So I'd spend some time relaxing with everyone for once. Get away from the fan.
葵、もうちょっと扇風機から離れろ。風が来んじゃろ。
だって今日は特にムシムシするし。
のう、誠。今にもクーラーつけんか？おじじが冷房嫌いだったせいで、この部屋だけ昭和初期じゃ。
I don't mind, but it looks expensive and summer's almost over. This room is well ventilated anyway. It's not too hot.
それはご主人がアイリスに仰いでもらってるからでしょ。
暑くありませんか、マスター。
Oh, that's the spot. I'll fan you back.
ありがとうございます。涼しいです。
もう。あ、イオ様の部屋にいていい？いつも
ダメじゃ。葵を部屋に入れると何か壊されそうじゃ。
じゃあご主人の部屋は？
Sure, but my AC is off right now and it'll take some time for it to cool. But you have an AC in your room.
テレビないもん。
Oh, right. Which is cheaper, an AC or a television?
テレビ買うならでっかいのがいい。
No.
きしょ
Aoi collapses, letting the cool breeze of the electric fan flow it free at last. And sometimes hear Kotori and Fuyo's voices from the kitchen. They've been whipping something up since lunch ended. It's a little too early for dinner preps, so must be snacks. They barely finished just as I'm running over there cooking. I hear the door to the fridge shut and Kotori and Fuyo
whoops, ちょっとフヨちゃんと出かけてくるね。お兄ちゃん、ちょっとフヨちゃんと出かけてくるね。
Huh? Okay, rare to see you two head out together.
少々お買い物に。
See, I'll join you guys since I've got nothing to do.
あ、ダメダメダメ。お兄ちゃんはダメ。
Why?
どうしても。
ふふーまたコトリンがキモスマイルを。
もうキモくない。買い物行くならついでにアイス買ってきて。あ、
私の分も。
はいはい。アイリスは何か欲しいものある？
ゼリー食べたいです。
ゼリーね。では行ってまいります。
Oh, you're not gonna ask me?
お兄ちゃんはいいの。
Why?
なんでも。行ってきます。
Take care. Kotori exits the living room with a knowing smile. Fuyu bids me farewell and follows me out. I'm not sure what's going on, but will there be any snacks for me? She's making snacks for you, you dumbass. I have nothing to do in particular as I return to my room to laze around, but feeling uncomfortable doing nothing, I decided to take Gramps' journals from his room and skim through them. I'm curious about the final book, but I'll have info from his other journals, so I really hope I can find it.
お兄ちゃん。
Oh, I hear Kotori's voice from outside the room. Looks like she's back already. It's open.
失礼します。
You hear the door open. However, she merely peers through the gap and doesn't enter.
ちょっと。
What is
ちょ
it?
っと来て。
Yeah? I respond to her beckoning and leave the room. I go downstairs and Kotori heads to the guest room.
こちらへどうぞ。
Inside. I obey and shuffle into the guest room.
ここで座って待ってて。
What's going on?
いいから待ってて。
Oh, okay. I have no idea what's going on, but what she's up to, but I follow her orders anyway.
じゃあちょっとだけ待っててね。
She leaves the room after making sure I've taken my seat. I cock my head to the side in confusion and wait several minutes.
お待たせしました。
Oh? She returns with a tray.
こちら今日のスイーツセットになります。
What? She sets the tray down in the middle of the table. It's pudding with fresh cream and fruits and a glass of iced tea. It looks good, but... what's going on?
お兄ちゃん。いえ、誠さん。
Oh?
私、考えたのです。
Oh?
昨日はデートじゃなくて、ただのお役目でした。
I'm really sorry about that.
はい。なので、ちゃんとデートしたいです。
I completely agree. Well then, shall we go out and have a date now?
行きません。
You won't?
だって、犯人に近づいたって言っても、新しい犠牲者の可能性も出てきちゃったし、事件はまだまだ解決には遠いでしょ？
Off another victim. Hey? Well, yeah.
だよね。だから、こういう時に浮かれちゃうのは、不謹慎かなって思ったんです。
Well, I do understand. We can't really go all out.
うん。でも、デートはしたいの。
So which is it?
習慣がいいの。
Halfway? To what exactly?
不謹慎じゃないのと不謹慎なのの間。それが、プリン。
Huh?
だから、おうちデート。それくらいならいいかなって。
Oh, stay-at-home date, I see. But you really wanted to enjoy the mood of a date. You made this, right?
ふよちゃんに手伝ってもらって。
Did you tell her about us?
ふよちゃんなら笑ったりからかったりしないかなって。ダメだった？
I don't mind. I was just too embarrassed to tell her. I figured everyone already had an idea, though.
気づいてるかな？
I always got pretty good intuition.
そっか。じゃあ、こそこそしない方が良かったかな。感じ悪いかな。
You're overthinking things, but you're right in keeping it quiet. If Aoi finds out about this, she's going to whine about you monopolizing me. We can't have a date like that.
そうだね。でね。
Anyway, have a seat first. Beside me or facing me?
正面がいい。
She's been kneeling the whole time we talked, but she finally takes a seat in front of me.
でね、誠さん。
That is an adorable CG. Yeah?
二人でおしゃれなカフェに来ましたっ って設定です。
Oh, fancy cafe, huh?
これは当店の人気メニューです。
So what's your role?
オーナー兼お客さん。
Sounds complicated.
とにかく2人で来たの。
How about yours? What did you order? So you forgot to order for yourself.
嘘。してみたいことがあって、一人分で十分っていうか、一人分の方が都合がいいのです。
What?
ね。
She scoops up the pudding. Then she brings the spoon to my mouth.
あーん。
That was a weird fucking feeling just now. I just felt like something like vibrated deep in here for a second. That was a very odd feeling. Ah. You can tell what she's trying to do. As embarrassing as it is, open my mouth without complaining.
どう？おいしい？ダメ？
That's good. It's got the right amount of sweetness.
よかった。じゃあ、もう一口。はい。
Again.
誠さん、ちょっと顔赤くなってる。
But this is my first time.
じゃあ、なおさらしないと。はい。今度は生クリームたっぷり。
Okay. Yeah. That's good.
本当？
It's good. You've got a knack for making desserts.
よかった。よく見たらわかるけど、ちょっと表面がブツブツになっちゃって、失敗したって思ったんだけど、生クリームと果物で高価に見えるよね。買ってきてよかった。
See, so went out and bought these.
プリンだけじゃちょっと寂しいかなって。はーい。今度は果物と一緒に。
Whoa, again.
そんな顔しないでよ。恋人っぽいでしょこういうの。
Well, yeah, sort of.
でしょ昨日失敗しちゃったから、少しでも恋人っぽいことをしたいなって。
It wasn't your fault, though. I just stopped there,
違
so...
う。誠さんが気を使ってくれたから、自分でも暴走しちゃったなって思うし。
Don't worry about it. Take it slow.
誠さん。
Yeah?
もう何回も言ってるんだけど、改めてちゃんと言いたくて。私、
Huh? What is it? Why are you laughing?
口にクリームついてる。
Oh, I'm embarrassed.
待って。私が。
Kotori stretches out her hand. However, her fingers don't touch my lips. Gaze at each other. Lays her outstretched hand down on the table and rests her weight on it. And slowly closes in on me. She halts right before we touch. One reason for that is...
キス。いけなんじゃ、なぜやめる？
あら、いい雰囲気でしたのに。
この後エロいことするかな？ねえ、エロいことするかな？
Jesus Christ, the others are at least trying to whisper. And then there's you, Aoi. It's because we feel several eyes on us. Actually, we pretty much hear Aoi's voice loud and clear.
いかん。気づかれたか。
Yep, we have.
なんでみんな見てるの？見てないよ。大丈夫だよ。続けていいよ。無理だよ。続けられないよ。っていうか見てるし、がっつり見てるし。
あら、お邪魔しちゃいましたね。つい気になってしまって。おほほほほ。
なに？やめちゃうの？あ、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう、もう
I won't, and even if I did, I wouldn't let you snap a pic. Anyway, quit peeking at us and scram, go watch TV or something.
ノリの悪い。
エッチすればいいのに。
ほーら姉さん行きましょう。失礼いたしました。おほほほほほ。
お邪魔しました。
I chased them away and closed the sliding door. Jeez, they really like these sorts of things.
やっぱりみんな気づいてたね。
I figured they'd tease us about it, though. Oh, and what were you saying? You were about to say something.
その。
行くか？行くのか？カメラの準備はできてるぜ。あれ？しないの？アクション！ほら、アクション！
Action my ass! I told you not to look!
逃げろ！
Jeez.
あ
Let's just eat normally. Plop down on my bed with a sigh. Supposed to relax today, but I'm tired for some reason. The pudding was good though. It was a nice day overall. Got to sleep well for tomorrow. I hear a knock on the door just as I'm about to switch off the lights.
誠さん、入っていい？
Sure, go ahead.
お邪魔します。
What's up?
昨日のリベンジ。
So soon.
冗談です。お休みを言いに来たのと、あと、おうちデートの時言えなかったこと言っておきたくて。
Oh, come to think of it, I haven't heard it yet. Ever say?
すぐ終わるから。改まって言うのは、とっても恥ずかしいんだけど。
Yeah?
ありがとう、誠さん。
For what?
私と出会ってくれたこと。私、お父さんとお母さんとはあまり仲が良くないし、友達もあまりいないし、でも誠さんと知り合えて、この家に来るようになって、みんなと出会えて、誠さんの恋人になれて、今すごく幸せ。ちょっと大げさだけど、生きててよかったって初めて思えた。だからありがとう。私と一緒にいてくれて。私精一杯頑張るから、これからもよろしくお願いいたします。
She bows her head. Before I can respond, she shoots her head back up, laughing bashfully all the
や
while.
っぱり勢いで言わないと恥ずかしいね。ごめんね、変なこと言って。
Nah. I wanna thank you too. Always been helping me out. Thank you for always being by my side.
これから末永くよろしくお願いします。
Yeah, same here.
じゃあお邪魔しました。おやすみなさい。
Oh, wait. I give her a quick smooch. Having been caught off guard, her already red face turns even redder. Good night, kiss.
恋人っぽい。
We are.
ずるい。びっくりした。おやすみ。
Yeah, good night. Kotori rushes out of the room as if to run away. Best regards for many years to come. I sure hope this is possible. Really do. Iris and I arrived at the construction site. Miss Aza's investigating the culprit. She's probably conducting interviews in the shopping district as we speak. I order Fuyo and Aoi to assist. Fuyu's housewife network is useful and some memories may still remain there. Iris and I will deal with Kirara directly. Tip will do. Just need to dig up some dirt on the culprit.
呼びかけてみます。目立ってしまいますから、 マスターもアイリスを介して会話をしてください。
Got it, I'm counting on you.
はい、始めます。
She spreads her wings. Kirara came out straight away before, but she's being difficult this time. A slight frown forms on Iris's face. She's not responding.
いえ、話はしてくれています。ですが、警戒されています。とても。
Well, I can't blame her. We pretty much peered at her thoughts without
し
hesitation.
かし、こちらのことをはっきりと覚えてくれています。それに、会話もしっかりと成立しています。今までにない反応です。辛抱強く通って警戒を解けば、あるいは。
Yeah, let her know we'll be back. And that we're sorry for last time.
はい、伝えます。
As outside, she draws back her wings. Kirara didn't reveal anything in the end. Let's head back.
はい、マスター。
We leave the construction site. We want results now, but we also have to take this slow. She may be a ghost, but she's also human. Then take that into consideration. We want to find the culprit. I have to gain her trust first.
お兄ち
Hey! Kotori comes walking towards me. What a strange place to bump
こ
into
ん
her.
にちは、小鳥お姉様。
ゃん、こんにちは。もしかして、島さんのところに？
Yeah, that's like another thing would fix. She, like audibly, she says Shima,
もしかして、島さんのところに？
but it says Kirara, so that's like another thing the patch would technically fix. But I don't know if it's alright for me to actually apply it. Yeah, I wanted to have a little talk.
振られちゃいました。
そっか。私も学校帰りに様子を見ていこうかなって。
She's being extremely wary of us. Seeing her might be a bad idea right now.
やっぱりそうだよね。
Might be better if I just let Iris handle it all and... Oh. The phone vibrates mid-sentence. Pull it out of my pocket and check the screen. Oh, what's this about? Yes, hello?
誠様、不要です。今どちらに？
I'm near the park on my way home now.
そうですか。よかった。
What's up? Did something happen?
その誠様に変わったお客様が。
Strange guest. Mom? I rushed back home. I didn't get all the details, but it was enough to disconcert Fuyo. This guest must be quite something. Take a deep breath before opening the front door. I'm home.
ああ、誠様、お帰りなさいませ。
Where's the guest?
客間にお通ししました。イオ様がお話を。
Yo, got it.
私は行かない方がいいかな。
ああ、いえ。小鳥さんもご一緒の方がいいかもしれません。
Really? Who's our guest anyway?
会っていただければ。
Got it.
アイリスは私と一緒に待っていましょうね。
はい、お姉様。
Let's go, Kotori. I take off my shoes and proceed down the hallway. Aoi is standing inside the guest room. She peers inside through the gap in the sliding door. Aoi,
びっくりした。
what are you doing?
いや、ちょっと様子を。
Don't be rude. Wait with Fuyo and Iris.
へい。
イオちゃんも中にいるんだよね。
いるけど、さっきから何も話してないみたい。
Not a word.
ごちゃごちゃやっとらんでさっさと入れ、誠。
Yo's voice echoes from the guest room. Just take a deep breath. I take a deep breath and excuse myself as I slide the door open. And then... Huh? I lay eyes on our guest and freeze. This girl is... I stand dumbstruck as she respectfully bows her head. I'm dead sure. She's the girl in Miss Oz's photograph. Kotori's also taken aback. Why is this girl here? How'd you find out about me? So many questions swirl through my mind, but the first thing I notice is he was accommodating her, which means... She nods quietly in response to my stare. I see. This girl's already... She stares intently at me. I should save my feelings of sorrows for later. And so I take a seat and straighten up. For now, we must talk. I'm Makoto Kagami. May I know your name? She opens her mouth slightly as if to introduce herself. Then she puts her hands on her throat, opening and closing her mouth several times. And with a sad expression on her face, she closes it again.
先ほどから私も何度か問いかけておるが、どうやら声が出せんようじゃ。
Her voice. Let's see, please wait a moment. Iris, come in here! Shout out to the hallway. Iris comes rushing in. Just like us, she's taken aback by our guest, but then she promptly regains her composure and looks my
お
way.
呼びでしょうか、マスター。
She can't seem to talk. Please mediate for us.
承知しました。
She unleashes her powers once more. This time the girl gets startled upon seeing Iris spread her wings. She can see out Io and the demons. Must be normal for ghosts.
聞こえますか、アイリスの声が。
Iris speaks out to her. Despite being taken aback, the girl
どう
nods.
ぞ頭の中で話してみてください。あなたの声をアイリスが届けます。これでいいですか？
あ、聞こえる！聞こえます！聞こえてますよ！
よかった。突然お邪魔してごめんなさい。私、野崎さゆりと申します。
She bows her head again. She's a well-mannered girl. Seems she can hold a proper conversation. I was initially cautious since I feared she'd attack me like Kirila, but I can finally relax. This girl should be alright. Sayuri, why'd you come here? Why did you come?
あなた方なら私のお願いを聞いてくれると思って。死んだ人間が見えるようですから。
それをどこで知った？
女の子の霊と話しているところを見ました。
女の子って島さんのことですか？
名前はわかりませんが、多分そうだと思います。昨日の夜ですか？昨夜は外出しておりませんが。あれ？ごめんなさい。死んでから時間の感覚が曖昧で、すぐこちらに伺ったつもりだったんですが、そうじゃなかったのかもしれません。
As you died. This may be a hard question to answer, but may I know how you died? I hope to learn more about you before I listen to your request.
はい。私が死んだのは、
I think I can tell what's the cause of death. What? This is
なるほど。声が出せぬわけじゃ。
a large, deep wound suddenly appears on her throat. She coughs, spilling a considerable amount of blood from her mouth and neck. And her white uniform is stained a dark red.
大丈夫ですか？タオル。必要ない。実際に血を流しているわけではないからの。拭いてもこの血は消えんよ。これが死に際の姿なのじゃ。違うか？
はい。思い出すと、こうなってしまって。驚かせてごめんなさい。
You died from the cut on your
だと
throat.
思います。痛くて、苦しくて、息ができなくて、気が
首を切られ、自らの血で溺れたか。なんと壮絶な。
ひどい。誰がこんなむごいことを。
Who? Isn't it obvious? Did you see the culprit's face?
いえ、後ろから襲われたのは覚えています。それから記憶が飛んでいて。
From behind. Aoi!
はい、
Aoi, who was eavesdropping in the hallway, scurries into the room. In the vision of the culprit's point, from the culprit's point of view, was she the girl you saw?
断言はできないけど、雰囲気は似てるかもしれん。
すごい曖昧。頑張って思い出して。
そんなこと言われても。
必要ない。前も言ったじゃろ。こんな偶然が重なってたまるか。葵の映像、先の証言、重なったのであれば答えは一つ。この娘も誠が追っている犯人の犠牲者じゃ。
I grit my teeth, taking out other people's lives like this. What does this piece of shit think he is?
お兄ちゃん。
Yeah. Must have had a terrifying look on my face. Kotori's concerned look helps me keep my emotions in check. Can't fly into a rage right now. I have to stay calm. You were assailed from behind, which led to your death. Am I correct?
私の記憶だとそうなっています。襲われて目が覚めて首を切られて
I see.
それ
Oops.
だけです。
I see. Thank you. I'm sorry for making you recall such a horrible experience.
いえ、お話しするつもりでしたから。私のお願いを聞いていただく前に。
We'll do whatever we can. It's our mission. Please don't hesitate to tell us. She gets lost in thought, and she slowly begins to tell us. She finally puts her request into words.
帰りたいんです。お家にずっと探してるんですけど、わからなくて。
自分の家が？
いえ、私自身です。あ、霊体じゃなくて自分の体？はい。苦しくて真っ暗になって、その後私は道端に立っていました。最初はよく分かっていませんでした。そのまま家に帰ってテーブルの上のおせんべいを食べようとして。食えんかったろ。はい。口に入れたんですが、吐き。イオちゃん、なんでわかったの？霊とはそういうものじゃ。生きて、そう。
Whoops, fuck.
霊とはそういうものじゃ。生きていないのだから食事の必要もない。
Jesus
体が
Christ,
受け
I'm
付け。
bad right now. Then you realized there was something off about your body.
帰ってきたお母さんもお父さんも私に気がついてくれないし、それで、ああ、死んじゃったんだって気がついて、お父さんとお母さん悲しむだろうなって思って、だからちゃんと帰らなきゃって。ただいまはもう言えないけど、帰らなきゃってお願いします。お父さんとお母さんに会いたいんです。どうか私のことを探してくれませんか？
The weak stare is hollow, yet from the depth within her eyes I can sense desperation. Not to toot my own horn, but I'm the only one who can save her. That's why I already know my answer. Yes, I'll find you for sure.
ありがとうございます。
Sayuri smiles. Her body fades away at the same time. Wait, I'm not done yet. There's still something I need to ask. Where were you standing? Where were you attacked?
ご案内いたします。何のための能力じゃ。葵、アイリス、あの娘を追え。
そうか。
声が聞こえる。大丈夫です。追えます。
Let's go!
急げよ。いつ完全に消えるかもわからん。
Yeah. I leap out of the room and dash to the hallway. Fuyo, who was waiting outside the guest room, also joins
誠
us.
様、このような時、私は無力でございますが、せめて同行させてくださいまし。
Yeah, let's all go. I hurriedly put on my shoes and step outside.
お兄ちゃん、あっち。
Sayuri bops up and down and fades away in the distance, in the direction Kotori is pointing.
ついてきてほしいようです。
強い思念が道しるべみたいに。大丈夫、これだけこければどこまでだって追える。
You don't have to wait for me, make a beeline for her!
はい。
Aoi scoots off while Iris soars up into the sky. What? She flew! Iris flew!
着物の裾が邪魔で、いつも役立たず。私は置いていってくださいませ。すぐに追いつきますから。
Your main duties are household chores after all. Kotori!
大丈夫。私でもちょっとは追える。
I'll go ahead of you! Though I feel a tinge of guilt, I leave Fuyu behind and go on ahead.
こっち。
Roger! Follow Kotori and turn the corner. Then enter a back alley. Traveling down it to the end, I emerge near the park. Where to now? Kotori scans the surroundings. We've lost sight of her.
マスター、こちらです。
Iris's voice. She points from atop the roof of a house. Fuyu's behind us. Lead her to us.
はい。
I make haste once more after seeing Iris fly away. It's at the opposite side of the park. Turn a corner, and after proceeding down the road, finally I find Aoi and Sayuri. Sayuri bows several times and fades away.
ここで終わりかにゃ。
Aoi mutters as she watches Sayuri disappear.
終わり？じゃあ。
ここがそう。
She was killed here. Vigilantly observed the surroundings. Not many passes by. Seems like a normal residential area. It seems like just a normal residential area. Like someone would assault a person here.
ちょっと待ってね。
She squats down and touches the ground.
何？
大丈夫。思念に影響を受けただけ。すごくくっきり見える。ご主人、間違いないよ。あの子、ここで襲われてる。首のあたり、思いっきり殴られて、乗ろうとして。切れた。思念はここまでか。
So she blacked out.
かも。でも待って。犯人の思念も残ってるかも。
葵ちゃん、頑張って。
任せとけ
ー。遅れました。
マスター、彼女は。
She disappeared at the scene of the crime.
ここが。
あとは葵姉さんの力で。私は何のために来たのか。足手まといですね。申し訳ありません。
Fuyo,
はい。
could you call Miss Azusa for me?
喜んで。
I hand Fuyo my smartphone and scan the surroundings again. Based on Sayuri's account, the culprit should have carried the body off somewhere. Though not many people pass through here, it would be unthinkable to carry it by foot. He must have used a vehicle. He took it far, far away, and that's probably where Sayuri and Kirada were.
誠さん。
Kotori grips my hand firmly, perhaps from anxiety, perhaps because I have a harsh expression on my face. Yeah, I reply, and squeeze back. We wait for Miss Azusa, and in the meantime, I always seeks out more memories. Hope we can find a big clue that'll implicate the culprit and help us find the bodies.
まさか誠くん家に直接来るなんてね。
Around 30 minutes later, when the sun has already started to set, we meet up with Miss Azusa and relay all the information we've gathered
こ
today.
こが 野崎さゆりさんが襲われた場所ってわけね。
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. She herself led us here and I always saw a clear vision.
そっか。ここで第二の被害か。
第2じゃなくて第1じゃないかにゃ。
あ、そっか。行方不明になったのは野崎さんの方が早いんだ。島さんに先に気づいたから先入観があった。ありがとう、葵ちゃん。
行方不明になったのがいつかとかは知らないけど、私が言いたいのは、あれ？
何？
なんであずさっち、私の声聞こえてるの？
あら、そういえば外に出ると姿も見えないと。ああ、それね。どうやら私、外でも見たり聞いたりできるようになったようでしてね。
あー、すごいパワーアップですね。
です。でも実は、姿はぼんやりとしか見えてないんだけどね。アイリスちゃんはなんか、黒い塊に見える。
塊。
Anyway, you were saying, Aoi?
はいはい。行方不明の時期はわかんないけど、犯人の思念が断片的に残ってて、それが衝動的っていうの？あの子を見てついやっちゃいましたみたいな。殴った後やっちまったって感じがあった。2度目3度目って感じではなかったな。
衝動的。初めての犯行。これで癖になったか。
Then they attacked their friend, Kirara? That's just horrible.
だね。とにかく、衝動的ってのはいい情報だね。証拠を残してる可能性がある。もっとも、時間がかなり経過しているだろうってことが懸念事項だけど。姉さん、いつ頃起こったかはわかる？
ちょーっと、それは無理かにゃ。
野崎様がいらっしゃればいいのですが、呼びかけても反応はなし。成仏したとは考えにくいですが。
疲れちゃったのかな。
さあ。でも私は疲れたよ。いっぱい思念読んだ。
お疲れ様。みんなありがとう。あとは私の仕事。帰ってゆっくり休んで。
Yeah, I'll leave the rest to you.
任せて。
Let's go home.
ようやく私の出番ですね。腕によりをかけて夕食を作らせていただきます。
楽しみです。お腹空きました。
何か分かったら連絡するから。
Yes, please. Zaza sees us off as we leave. This is where it all began. I hope there will be no more victims. Cannot help but hope. It was a really hot afternoon, but it's far more comfortable at night. I'll drink beer at the terrace while feeling the cool breeze. I didn't expect the girl we were looking for to arrive at on my doorstep. In the form of a ghost. It's exactly what is no cause for celebration. Thanks to Sayuri, we've gotten one step closer to the victim. It won't be long until this case gets closed. When it does...
誠さん。
Whoa! I nearly dropped my can of beer when you tapped the shoulder.
びっくりしてる。
Only because you snuck up on me.
作戦成功。
I will send you to Jesus. Now laughing mischievously, she stands beside
お
me.
風呂、誠さんの番だよ。
Is everyone else done? I'll take a bath after I'm done drinking then.
それまで、ここにいていい？
Yeah, sure. Wanted to finish in one gulp, but I decided to sip the rest of my beer
今
instead.
日は、びっくりしたね。
Yeah. Not the awful things the culprit's been doing.
血だらけだったもんね。葵ちゃんが衝動的って言ってたけど、
Yeah.
それって通り魔みたいなものだったってこと？
Maybe. Could just be killing people because they feel like it.
ひどすぎるよ、そんなの。
Kotori? Touch her shoulder and pull her half forcefully towards me into an embrace.
何？どうしたの？
Let's close this case.
頑張ろうね。
She raised her head to look up at me. Lightly brush her cheeks with my fingertips. Then after giggling coyly, she closed her eyes. Kotori,
誠さん。
I'll take a bath after I finish my beer. She pops her eyes wide open. So funny. What?
何言ってフェイント？目閉じじ
Glows?
閉じぞん噛んだ酔っ払いバカ
I mussed up Kotori's hair and returned to the house. I returned to the house and head downstairs. It's not over yet. Gotta get in the game again tomorrow. Past noon, I asked Miss Ozza to make some time to meet me at the cafe. Seems like Yumi's not around. This should make it easier to talk. There's only one thing I need to tell Miss Ozza.
昨日の今日だからまだ進展はないんだけど、今13課総出で現場を調べてるところ。何か出てくれればいいけど、私たちだけじゃできることに限界があるのが辛いね。物証がないとどこも手を貸してくれないし。
Evidence. Actually, there's some.
どういうこと？
I want to discuss it with you today.
何？
Ozza shifts in her seat, places her elbow on the table, and leans forward slightly. As she does so, our drinks arrive. She sips her coffee while my iced tea moistens my throat. Wait for her to place her cup back on the table before I begin talking. The first crime scene is where Sayuri got attacked. The second is where Kirara was abducted. And there's actually a third.
3カ所目って
Where Kotaro was killed.
小太郎？男性？
Oh, sorry, Kotori's pet dog was killed by the same person.
犬の死体があったの？そこに？
Yes, he was left for dead in a ditch.
捨てた？
She crosses her arms and frowns.
1回目は衝動的。2回目は知人をターゲットにしたわけだから、それなりに計画性はあっただろうけど、3回目でまたしても雑な犯行。犯人像、考え直さないといけないかも。それなりに計算高い人物って思ってたけど、偶然うまくいってるだけで、実は行き当たりばったり？遺体は？犬の。
We buried it in a neighborhood temple.
そっか。
Yes, this may sound heartless. But Kotaro's body is the only concrete evidence. We hadn't met back then, and I didn't know this would happen. But regardless, a burial would have been the only way to respect Kotori's feelings. Should have told you sooner. I was consciously avoiding the subject. It just popped into my head last night.
聞いていいのかな？遠ざけてたのはどうして？
I told her that Kotaro died in an accident. I know we have to spill the beans eventually. I think it's too harsh to tell her now. So I've been trying to seize a chance. No, I just don't know what to do. I just don't want to unnecessarily hurt her feelings. This would be why I avoided that subject.
そっか。
She places her lips on the coffee cup. Then, after gulping down the drink, she heaves a sigh of relief and smiles.
誠くんが何をしようとしてるのか、やっと全部理解できたのかも。大変だね、お役目って。
No, once who have it tough, and the people who need saving.
そうだね。よし、じゃあそっちの現場も私たちに任せて。しっかり調べるから。小鳥ちゃんを傷つけたくないなら、あまり荒らしたくないもんね。自分たちの手で。
I'm sorry, handing this matter to you.
うん。後で案内してくれる？そっちも並行して調べるね。
Yeah, thank you.
いいよ、お礼なんて。持ちつ持たれつだし。よーし。そうと決まったら腹ごしらえしようかな。誠くんは何か食べる？
No, I already ate.
そっか。じゃあ私だけ。すみません。
She raised her hand to call for the waiting staff. After that, we have a hearty chat over her meal. We leave the restaurant and I guide Miss Ozza to the crime scene. That's all I can do. We part ways with her and arrive home. Iris also returns around the same time. Kita was apparently cautious, but she still responded slightly better. Always still exhausted from last night, so she's on break today. I find her lazing around in the living room. She starts begging for a reward, but I managed to get her to put it off. Kotori arrives just as the sun is about to set. I don't want to talk about what happened today, of course. Might just see my ego talking, but I think there's a better time. That's why I keep it to myself for now. After discussing plans and waiting while watching TV, the night falls. It's almost time for dinner. Everyone's gathered around the dining table.
とてもいい匂いがします。お肉かな？お肉がいいな。
当ててみせようか。このかぐわしい香り。
ハンバーグじゃな。鶏肉と野菜の味噌炒めって言ってたよ。
やはりな。
You sound so proud, but you didn't even get it right.
うっせハゲ。
What are you calling Baldy?
なんてこと。
Oh. I hear a slightly flustered voice from the kitchen. I get up to check up on her.
ああ、その炊飯器のスイッチを入れ忘れていたようで。
何？それは許されざる。
The two frantically hop into the kitchen. Iris, who's in the living room, also makes a face full of anguish. It's not that bad. You guys are overreacting, really.
出すな。お米なくて出すな。
あと40分ほど待っていただければ。
無理じゃん。40分なんて無理じゃん。死んでしまう。
There's nothing we can do since it hasn't been cooked yet, or will you just eat the science?
そんな味気ない夕飯なんて。どうしたの？ご飯ないの？ないの。炊けてないの。炊けるまで待ってないの。あれはレンジでチンするご飯。コンビニに売ってないかな。あれまずいから嫌じ
ゃ。申し訳ございません。早炊きなら20分ほどでしょうか。
早炊きもなんかパサッとするから嫌じゃ。
Man, you guys are so demanding.
あ、それなら大木屋さんはあそこご飯だけ買えるはずだよ。はあ、それだ。
お主天才か。では買ってまいります。人数分でよろしいでしょうか。おかわりならば間に合うでしょうし。
Nah, it's okay, I'll go.
ですが
It'll take time to prepare the other dishes, right? I'll buy while you cook. You will keep nagging the more she's made to wait anyway.
はい、言います。ネチネチと責めます。
See, so I'll go.
はい。では申し訳ありませんが。
Yeah, I'll make it quick.
それなら私も行こう。
Now it's right for you to tag along.
今日一日ゴロゴロしてたから運動したい。っていうか、じっとしてらんない。動いてた方がマシ。
Okay, come with me
アイ
then.
リスもご一緒してもよろしいですか？
Yeah, sure.
私はどうしよう。ふやちゃんのお手伝いしようかな。何かできることある？
そうですね。ではおひたしを小皿に盛り付けていただいても。
任せて。みんなキリキリと働くがよい。
You should do something too.
断る。
Yeah. I sigh and head to the hallway. Then I slip on my shoes and head out with the two demons.
やっぱだるい。
We've only walked a few steps.
マスター、アイリスを使ってください。まだ人が普通に歩いている時間なので。
Oh, right, I will. Actually, yeah, that is actually smart. Now you won't seem like a crazy person when talking to them.
ご主人、おんぶして、おんぶ。
You should walk if you're tagging along. If you don't want to, then go home.
わーい。ちー。
You have an evening stroll through the shopping district. Come to think of it, I haven't just casually strolled around with them before. It was quite a new experience. Aoi locates Okia and runs over. She stops in front of the store and looks back at us with a smirk. What's with that look?
見て見て、店の中。
What? Oh. My mind goes blank for a second when I peek inside.
あれ誠くん
Hey! Yumi also notices me, her eyes wide in surprise. I can't believe I'd bump into her here. Gotta think of it, she said she buys food to go sometimes.
偶然こんばんは。
Yeah, evening. Pick up something to go?
今日は作るのめんどくさくって買いに来ちゃった。
I see.
何この空気。
気まずい感じです。
Their remarks sting. You can't blame me. I don't know where we're at in our relationship. Well, obviously, you're no longer dating. You're just friends at best at this point, so quite frankly, it can't be that awkward.
調査の方はどう？
Oh, well, it's going slowly, I
ご
guess.
めんね。大変なお願いしちゃったみたいで。
Nah, it's fine. No problem. You're helping me out too.
そう？
Well, yeah, with a lot of things.
そっか、よかった。でも、無料で依頼受けてもらったの、申し訳なくて。
It's fine, don't worry about it.
気にする。今度お店来たらサービスするね。私のおごり。せめて、それくらいはさせてね。
Oh, okay, I'll accept your offer.
待ってる。
焼肉弁当大盛りのお客様。
Ah, that's a pretty big serving.
聞かなかったことにしてください。
Blushing, she heads to the cashier. Then she pays for the packed meal, takes it, and returns
じゃ
to
あ、私、行くね。
me. Yes, sir.
またね。
Yumi leaves the store, ending the conversation. Got even more nervous as Aoi and Iris were
ご注
around.
文お決まりですか？
じゃなくて、ご主人注文。
Okay. Still startled ahead with the cashier. That was embarrassing. Can I just order
は
rice?
い、大丈夫ですよ。
Okay, then,
私はね、カレーがいいな。
親子丼、美味しそうです。親子丼。
please give me 6 bowls of rice.
親子丼。
Finish making my order while completely ignoring their demands. Curry and an egg bowl. Have you forgotten what we're having? What we're here for? You'll hurt Fuyo's feelings if you buy a meal. She already cooked something for us.
そうでした。わがままを言ってしまいごめんなさい。
謝んなくていいよ。食べるもん。ちゃんと全部食べるもん。
Sure. We'll have curry and chicken and egg bowls next time.
お弁当楽しみです。
I see. Haven't eaten one yet, right, Iris? And Fuyo as well. Guess we should have it
ラ
sometime.
イス6つのお客様。
Yes. Stammer again for no reason. It's tricky to switch back from telepathy. Please, just understand.
780円です。
Here's 1,000.
220円のお返しです。ありがとうございました。
I take the change and the rice and leave the store. Now then,
ミッチを探しても待ってはいませんぜ。
I'm not looking for her.
お腹空きました。
Yeah, let's head around home.
私が持つ。
She snatches the bag from my hand and walks on ahead. I was just thinking about this. Actually, I've been wondering about it for a long time. What happens when you hold it? Will it look like it's floating in the thin air?
アイリスたちは人の認識の外にいますので。
Oh, so they won't see it.
よくわかんないけど、これが見えるなら服とかも見えちゃうんじゃ。
Oh, he suddenly stops in her tracks. Then she stops moving, her head bowed towards the ground.
お姉様。
Oh, wait, what's wrong? Did you drop something?
なんて。
What? Oh, wait, mutters as she slowly turns around. Her eyes appear to be fixed on me, yet seeing something far away. You can definitely see something. Something I can't see. Oh, you're right. Oh, wait, what happened?
今、無意識に力を使った。
Just work on its own?
今までこんなことなかったのに。なんでこの袋からあの子の顔が浮かんだの？
あの子。もしかして。
昨日うちに来たさゆりって子。
What? I was so surprised that I forgot to use telepathy. From the plastic bags, Sayuri's memories came from it. Oh, it just doesn't make any sense. Turn around. There are 2 or 3 people in the store. A guy at the register and someone at the far end of the kitchen. There's a vehicle in front of the store too. It says Okia on the side. It's probably used for deliveries. See, so that's how it is. That car could go anywhere without rousing suspicion. That's why there weren't any reports of suspicious vehicles. What about it? The culprit is a staff member. Oh wait, come here. You too, Iris.
はい。
Return to the restaurant with them. And then peek inside the store, taking cover behind the vehicle. No customers, only staff. One of them did it. Iris, could you read the minds of the people in the store?
いえ、マスターや伏見様のように力の強い方であればよかったんですが、もっと接近しないと難しいようです。
Alright, let's check this out first. Oh wait, read the memories from this car. If my guess is correct, this should be a jackpot.
わかった。やってみる。
She takes her breath, exhales, and touches the vehicle. Particles of light rain down and vanish as Oe lets out a moan.
お姉様、平気ですか？
大丈夫。あ、見えた。見えたよ、ご主人。
Really?
はっきり見えた。ご主人、私、犯人、分かっちゃった。
It does make sense. Nobody would question a delivery truck parking literally anywhere. Yes, sorry, I tried calling you several times last night.
ごめん、電池切れちゃってて家に帰るまで気がつかなかったの。ちょっと待ってね。でも
Her voice grows faint and I hear her rummaging through her belongings. The sound ends abruptly and I hear her return.
それで誰？
A part-timer at the Buck's lunch store, or more like the owner's son. He's always manning the register. He uses Okia's delivery card to commit his crimes. Oe verified this by reading memories from it. Unfortunately, he couldn't read his mind. There's almost no doubt about it. He's our man.
もしかしてこの前待ち合わせした時にユミちゃんと話してた？
Yes, him!
いや、ミスしてたのか。名前はわかる？
No, not yet. Maybe the store's named after his surname. It'd be Oki then.
こっちで調べる。
Oh, and according to Fuyo, he's aiming to get into med school, but he keeps failing the entrance exam. It's been about 2 or 3 years, I think. Do you need this information? Yeah, that's a fucking... That's a motive. That's a motive. That is an excessive source of stress that could cause him to actually, like, break down enough to commit a crime. Nothing that I'm saying that out loud, but I have been looking for like a fucking apprenticeship for like 3 fucking years again, and I wouldn't be that far gone. Then again, I think the pressure for like a med school is far bigger than a dropout trying to find a fucking apprenticeship. So I guess I can't really fucking talk there.
今はどんな情報でもありがたいです。浪人中ね。受験のストレスでやられちまったか？うん、オッケー。 犯人のことはこっちに任せておいて。とは言っても、いつも通り物証がないことには大っぴらに動けないんだけど。
Immediately make fucking sure Yumi is safe. Yumi is safe. She has casual conversations with him, and he has shown that he would just fucking go for Kirara before. She is fucking in danger.
それと言う必要はないと思うけど、くれぐれも誤った真似はしないようにね。相手が殺人犯だってことを忘れないように。
Yes, I don't intend to go near him. I'll have Aoi and Iris gather intel.
そっか、警察が出張るより姿が見えない二人に任せ。ああ、そうだ。しかも私、商店街で島さんのこと聞いて回っちゃったからな。やらかした。耳に入ってるかもしれない。よし。じゃあ、名前とか住所とか、机の上で調べられることはこっちがやる。踏み込んだことは、そっちに任せていい？
Roger, I'll try.
よろしく。何か分かったら連絡してね。どんな些細なことでもいいから。こっちもそうする。
Yes, best regards.
オッケー。じゃあね。情報ありがとう。
Call ends and I place the receiver back down. Then I hear a huge long sigh. It's finally within our reach, but we have no proof to arrest him with. Need to gather evidence and corner him. I won't let him take another life.
誠、
Yu emerges from her room. She approaches me with a slightly serious look on her face. What's up?
大木屋のせがれの名前、調べてやったぞ。
Oh, impressive, what is it?
小学校の頃、書道大会で表彰された記事がネットに残っておった。何事も調べてみるものじゃな。西田匠。両親が商店街で大木屋という弁当屋を経営。と記事に書かれておった。こやつで間違いないじゃろ。
Nishida, crap, surname wasn't Oki. It gave us bad
あず
information.
さには私から伝えておいてやろう。誠は鬼に指示を出してやれ。少年場じゃ。遊ばせておくな。
Yeah. Walk away from the telephone and into the living room. Aoi, Fuyo, and Iris are all seated waiting for me. I take my usual seat and sip the tea Fuyo prepared.
ねえ、ご主人、これからどうするの？
Let's see, I was planning to split up and gather information. Aoi, follow the culprit around. Touch him and read his memories when you get a chance. Sound doable?
触っても私に気づかないだろうし、簡単だと思う。
Okay, I'm counting on you. Fuyo, could you gather info from your acquaintances? We might get some surprisingly good information.
承知いたしました。実は、たびたび話題に上がるんです。整った容姿をされていらっしゃるので、ファンも多いようで、気になっているといえば、皆さんいろいろと話してくださるかと。
Yeah, I'll leave the methods to you. Iris, come with
島
me.
様ですか？
Yeah, let's ask her about him. We can't take it slow anymore. Let's be careful not to hurt her feelings.
はい。少しずつこちらに歩み寄る姿勢を見せてくれていますので、なんとかできると思います。
Okay, good. Let's get started then. Fuyo, I'll trust you to pick the best time to find people.
はい。皆さんがお買い物に出かける頃を見計らって、外に出てみます。
Please do. Alright, let's go. Aoi, Iris.
はい。
I leave the house with both of them. I part ways with Aoi in front of the shopping district and head to Kirara's place with Iris. Is she here?
はい。ですが、まだ警戒心は消えていないようです。話すことはないと。
Let's see. Could you bring up Takumi Nishida?
犯人の名前ですね。
Yeah, and also her lover.
やってみます。
I think I said we wouldn't hurt her feelings. Sorry for making it hard for you.
マスターのお役に立つことがアイリスの喜びですから。
After giving me a cheerful smile, she redirects her gaze towards the construction site. There's work going on there right now. A lot of people come and go. No one takes notice of Kirara. I wonder why she stays here. What's in this place? I need to know, even if it entails hurting her feelings. I believe that makes the culprit pay for his sins. I believe that making the culprit pay for his sins will lead to her
マスタ
salvation.
ー、 反応がありました。
So she'll see us. Kirita appears out of thin air. Like she's just like fucking already leaning against the door. Alright, bitch! What do you want? You won't like immediately try to strangle me the moment I try talking to you. I just tried to talk to you. Ah! In the same place as the photograph, which is where she usually
し
sends.
つこいんだけど。
She openly expresses her discontent. However, she speaks clearly and looks me straight in the eye. I already know I'm onto something. You know who I am.
アイリスのご主人様。私の心を覗こうとした人。
I'm sorry for doing it without permission.
別に。こっちも殺そうとしたし。
She turns her face away from Iris is right. She can hold a proper conversation now. She might be wary of us, but she's definitely more open. That confirmed, the conversation continues.
てか何？何の用？謝りに来たわけ？
Well, I'm really sorry about last time. But also, there's something I want to ask you.
話すことは何もないけど。
You know Takumi Nishida, right? From Okio.
知らない。
But you...
知らないって言ってるでしょ！
Her glaring eyes burn with a dark flame. Feel intense pressure similar to when she almost killed me.
マスター、気をつけてください。
Yeah. Can't provoke her too much. Can I ask you a different question?
何？
How come you're always here?
待ち合わせしてるから。迎えに来てくれるまで。待ってるだけ。
Pick you up, a friend.
そうやって誘導しようってわけ？
No, I just want to know the truth.
だったら他の人に聞いてよ。私は何も知らないから。
Okay. Then would you at least let me bring you home?
あの人が来てくれるまで待ってるって言ったでしょ！
That...
気配が遠ざかる。言ってしまいましたね。
I screwed up. Kirita has concealed herself once again. I was too rash. Look at this. Still, I'm slowly piecing it together.
やはり、かばっていますね。犯人のことを。
Maybe she doesn't want to accept the fact that her boyfriend murdered her. If she tells me about it.
ここで待っているということは、彼女の目的は殺された日をやり直すことでしょうか。
Maybe. They were probably supposed to go on a date. May want to overwrite the memories of her
とて
murder.
も悲しいです。
Yeah, she's also grieving over her father. Nishida probably took advantage of that. Makes him all the more unforgivable.
どうされますか？今日はもう戻られますか？
No, let's stick around for a while. She might come back when she changes her mind.
はい。
I wonder if I should have left her alone. So I should have given it more time. There is a reason I can't. After that, Iris and I keep our eyes on the construction site. Iris calls out to her sometimes. We get no response. Maybe we keep waiting. Construction workers cast suspicious glances at me since I've been standing here this whole time. But they're not worth my time. I need even the tiniest bit of information. Kirita's body might still be where she was whisked off to. Sayuri might be there too. That's why I need to get that information from Kirita.
お兄ちゃん、
Kotori,
お疲れ様。
when'd you get here? She flashes a bright smile and stands
イオちゃ
beside
ん
me.
にここにいるって教えてもらったから来ちゃった。邪魔だった？
Nope, not at all.
よかった。
About school?
もう終わったよ。
I see. So already this late. I glanced at my watch. So 3 hours have already passed. No wonder I'm thirsty.
どう？島さんから犯人の話。
小鳥お姉様、あまり口外できない話です。用心して会話はアイリスを通した方が。
ああ、そっか。これでいい？
はい、大丈夫です。
難しいね。島さんから何か聞けた？犯人の話。
No, not much. Just that she's been waiting for him here all this time.
なんで自分を殺したのか聞くために？
Alright, that's what she's been asking. Why did you kill me?
やはり復讐でしょうか。マスターに襲いかかったように。
So, she could just go after him. She's been waiting for him here all this time. But she can't, so that can't be it.
両方なのかも。
は？
前にアイリスちゃん、島さんが犯人を恨んでるって言ってたよね。だから、少しは復讐とかも考えちゃってるんじゃないかな。でもやっぱり好きだった人だから、警察に捕まってほしくないって、そういう気持ちもきっとある。島さんも自分がどうしたいのかよくわからないんじゃないかな。ただ今は好きな人に裏切られてショックなんだよ。ただただショックなんだ。
See? Alright. Let's come back later.
よろしいのですか？
Timing's really important. Can't keep poking her wound right now.
いつかきっと話してくれるよ。お兄ちゃんは優しい人だって、自分を救ってくれる人だってきっと分かってくれると思う。
Hope so. Let's check up on Oi on our way back. You might need something to drink. Let's stop by that store. What do you want, Iris?
いいんですか？
Sure, I'll buy you anything.
では、オレンジジュースを。
Got it. New Kotori?
新しい財布かな？グッチの。
Wait until I get paid again.
はーい。
Cast final glance at the construction site. Then we leave the area. Hey. Oi lets out a yelp and hops around. Unaware of what happened, she glances around frantically before taking notice of me.
ご主人か。びっくりした。急に頭の中に声響かせるとかひどい。
Culprit's nearby. I just can't talk. I can't just talk. And you were just sleeping, weren't you? Don't harm me.
寝てました？
寝てた。
寝てました。
気のせいでは。はい、すみません、寝てました。
I sigh. I know it's tough being all alone, but anyway, drinks for you.
なになに？
ジュースです。リンゴとブドウ。オレンジはアイリスの。
オレンジ多め。
I'll buy you another one later.
生き返った。喉乾いてたんだよね。
それで葵ちゃん、犯人どうだった？さあって。
だっていないんだもん。
I walk to the front of the shop, take a peek inside, and see there's an unfamiliar old lady instead.
いないっしょ？
Oh, I see. It's not like he's here the whole day, or every day for that matter.
浪人生だっけ？勉強の合間に？
さあ、ここら辺の紙面を読んでみたんだけど、やっぱり人通りが多い場所はダメだにゃ。
See, it's not like he's the only one.
あら誠様、それにみんなも。
Oh. Fuya walks towards us with a shopping bag in hand. I point to my mouth and sensing what I meant, she immediately switches to
島
telepathy.
さんはいかがでしたか？
It'll still take some time.
進展がないわけではないのですが。
そうですか。姉さんは？
ビッグニュースがあります。
ないです。犯人さんはこちらにいらっしゃいません。
すごく退屈でした。
Sorry, I should have checked his shifts first.
シフト？いつ店番をしているかですか？
Yeah?
それでしたら耳寄りな情報が。
なになに？
多少時間は前後するそうですが、ほぼ毎日夜間の店番をしているそうですよ。わざわざその時間を狙っておかずを買いに行く方もいるとかいないとか。
ふよちゃんナイス！一番欲しかった情報だね。
確か2日だけいない日があるそうなのですが、すみません、そこまでは。
No, it's good enough. Thanks, it's perfect.
よかった、お役に立てました。
Good night, huh? Alright. Shall we head home for now?
私は帰らない。まだここにいる。時間が前後するんでしょ。もしかしたらもうすぐ来るかも。
But you must be tired.
大丈夫。差し入れもらったしね。
She presses the plastic bottle to her cheek and chuckles.
どうぞお気遣いなく。猫だから息抜きの仕方も熟知しておりますので。
See. Okay, I'm counting on you.
任せてガッテン。
マスター、アイリスもここに残っても。
I am still convinced at some point in one routes, Yumi will actually be endangered by this dude. Otherwise, they wouldn't have established that, oh, she knows him and she kind of gets along with him because she buys often from that place. Because that would make her an obvious target for the fucker. You're not working too hard?
いえ、犯人の心の声を聞いてみます。何か情報が得られるかも。やらせてください。
Got it. Good luck.
はい。
私にも何か力が欲しい。事件を一発で解決できちゃうような。
キックに謎の波動ときたから、次はビームだね。ビーム。ゴーとリンやってみて。はぁってはぁ。
やだビームなんて出ない。恥ずかしい。
では戻りましょうか。2人のために美味しい夕飯を作らないと。
楽しみ。
頑張ります。
Alright, let's go home for now. We'll just get in the way if we stay here.
二人とも後でね。
気をつけてね。
おいおい任せて。
必ずや有益な情報を掴んでみせます。
You know, they're using the telepathy in order to not appear suspicious. But at the same time, there are just 3 people. Like, to the surroundings. There are just 3 people standing here, just like, looking at each other and not saying anything, while different emotions just keep playing on their face. Few hours after arriving home, it's past dinner time and we haven't eaten yet, since we're waiting for the 2 to return and all.
スパイスが絶妙じゃな。ビミ。
Well, except for someone who knows no restraint.
なんじゃ、やらんぞ。
I don't need it.
葵ちゃんとアイリスちゃん、大丈夫かな。
2人の姿は犯人には見えないでしょうし、危険が及ぶことはないでしょうが。
何もつかめず意地になっておるんじゃろう。そろそろ迎えに行ってやった方がいいんじゃないかの。
Yeah, I can't let them bear all the brunt. Oh, just as I'm about to get up, I hear the front door being opened. It's accompanied by the sound of footsteps hurriedly approaching.
あ、帰ってきた？
Sounds like
マスタ
the 2 of them rush into the living room. Something's odd.
どうしたの？そんなに慌てて。
どうしたのって。ああ、唐揚げだ。
やらんぞ。
ちょうだいちょうだい。
葵お姉様、食事は後です。
あ、そうだった。大変。
どうしたの？
わかっちゃったの。
落ち着いて話せ。何がわか
犯人が来たから試練を読んで。
それと、心の声も聞いたんです。
それでわかったの。犯人が次に誰を狙ってるか。
What did you say, really?
はい。犯人の次の標的は、
Yumi.
疲れた。今日もお弁当にしちゃった。大盛りは我慢したけど、揚げ物だからカロリー高かった。失敗。誠くん、今何してるかな。もっと
素直になれたらいいのにな。
Called it though. Pace back and forth in front of the cafe. Yumi's inside. She's here. I have to warn her somehow that a murderer is after her. She should be careful. Now she'd be dumbfounded if I tell her that out of the blue. It's not convincing at all. So what should I do? Damn it, I should have come in more prepared.
誠くん
Yumi emerges from the cafe. Well, she obviously would see me prowling around like this.
来てくれたんだ。
Yeah, you know, the other day.
入ってくれてよかったのに。
I thought I'd look too greedy.
遠慮しないで。誘ったの私だし。どうぞ。
Okay. She opens the door for me and I enter the cafe. Then I take a seat at the table she guides me
ご
to.
注文は何でもいいよ。私のおごり。
What to pick?
私のおすすめってメニューもあります。
I'll have that one then.
お腹は空いてる？
So.
そこそこか。じゃあ、軽めがいいよね。待っててね。すぐにお持ちいたします。
Yes, please.
飲み物は何がいい？
Water will do.
わかった。待ってて。
She moves away from the table and disappears into the kitchen. After a few minutes, she emerges and returns to me.
アイスティー？
は？
サービスですので。店長に黙って出してるわけじゃないからね。ちゃんと私のおごりだから遠慮しないでね。
Okay, I'll take her off for that.
どうぞごゆっくり。それ飲んで待っててね。
She returns to the counter with a smile. There are no other customers besides me, but that doesn't mean we can just chat. Should have waited until the shift's up. The sauce is coming over today, so I can't stay long. I should explain it to her. Should I be honest about it, that a murderer is after her? Can't tell her how I know. She'll probably believe me. Should probably give her more details. Not just it's a murderer. Like how it's the guy from the boxed lunch store. Sauces have warned me not to be hasty when there's no concrete evidence. She's probably worried the culprit might find out about it. And also bother Yumi, since she'll find out her acquaintance is a killer. Don't be silly, that's exactly what I'm here for. I have to make her wary. I have to warn her. If we can't find concrete evidence implicating the culprit, we can't arrest him and he's able to roam free. Yumi completely oblivious to everything. Get killed.
お待たせしました。
The head shoots up, startled. Yumi's before me, carrying a tray.
大丈夫？
Oh, sorry, I was lost in thought.
邪魔しちゃった。
No, it's okay.
じゃあ改めて。お待たせしました。ドライカレーのオムライスになります。
Dry curry?
中がね、チキンライスじゃないの。私的にこのお店で一番美味しいと思う。食べてみて。
Yeah. With a nod, I take the spoon in my hand. She said she'd make it light, but there's quite a hefty serving. Reminds me of her takeout the other day. Yumi might actually be a big eater. I never knew. I won't say that out loud, though. Alright, I'm digging in.
どうぞごゆっくり。
Oh, wait, Yumi. I call her back.
どうしたの？もっと食べる？
No, it's not that. I was wondering if you have time to talk.
今？
When will your shift end?
入ったばっかりだからまだしばらくかかっちゃうけど。
Let's see. It'll end at night. I'll have to wait until after my meeting with Miss Asusa then. I'll call you once you're done.
ちょっと待っててね。
She returns to the kitchen, hugging the tray to her chest. I heave a sigh while watching her leave. That's right, a call. Should have called her in advance. Might have met up after a shift. Have our talk peace. So I'm out of it. I'm so out of it.
お待たせ。
She immediately returns and sits in front of me. Is this okay?
お客さん少ないからいいよって。食べて。冷めちゃう。
Yeah. I take the spoon as I'm told and carry the rice omelette to my mouth.
どう？
Yeah, it's good. I love this.
でしょ絶対誠くんの好きな味だろうなって思ってたくさんって私が作ったんじゃないけどね。ごめんね、一方的に話しちゃって。話って何だった？
Oh, well.
飲み込んでからでいいよ。
She laughs at how my face is stuffed with food, so I blush a little. Now I've got no time to be eating here all carefully. Sorry, alright.
お仕事関係の話だよね。
No, well, probably.
あ、
The guy at the box lunch store. He's Nishida, right?
西田さんが
Are you close?
そんなにかな。商店街でたまにすれ違ったり、お弁当買うときに挨拶するくらいで。あ、でもこの前ね、今度一緒に食事でもって誘われちゃった。
She laughs bashfully, but her words drain all the blood from my face. He's already making plans to murder Yumi. Are you going?
機会があればって答えたけど、ないんじゃないかな。ただの社交辞令だと思うし。
What if it was serious?
そうだったのかな。どうしよう、悪いことしちゃった。それならはいって言っちゃったし。
Don't go. Snapped at Yumi in spite of myself, making her eyes wide in surprise. I'm desperate, so desperate I have no time to think of my words.
誠くん
I don't want you to go. How do I say this? I can't explain it very well, but I don't want you with that guy.
と
Anyways, I just don't like it. This is just gonna make her creeped out. Just say like, listen, I don't have the evidence yet. I don't have the concrete evidence. But a lot of the information I've found points to him having killed Kirara.
わかった。行かない。誘われてもちゃんと断るね。
I see, thank goodness. Relieved, I chow down on the rice omelet. Yumi watches me with a heartwarming
おい
smile.
しい？
Yeah, it's good. I relish it and send it down my stomach to my stomach. I think saying that was a little much. But I'm fine with that as long as Yumi is safe. I won't let her become a victim. I'll never let myself see her as a ghost. God, this current section is stressful. I feel fucking completely drained already. Ugh. Fuck. Actually, Jesus fucking Christ, I'm actually feeling like an extremely fucking uncomfortable pressure on my chest because of this. A little while after arriving home, Kotori arrives just around the same time as Miss Asusa. Everyone's here. Although I explained most everything over the phone, I recount the details of what I always saw, what I always heard once more. Aoi, I just tell her about yesterday.
はい。
ちょうどね、ゆみっちが買い物に来たの。
その時、はっきりと聞こえたんです。犯人の心の声です。こいつのコレクションに加えたい。
コレクション？まさか死体コレクターとか言わないよね。
死体が欲しいのかはわかんない。でもその後ね、思念を読んでみたんだけど。
It's rare for Aoi to be at loss for words. She didn't want to talk about this yesterday either. She's seen something
姉
atrocious.
さん、何が見えたの？とても口にはできないこと。
別に話すのはいいけど、思い出すと気持ち悪くて。
葵ちゃん、無理しなくていいからね。いいや、話してもらわなくては困る。人の命が
Yeah,
かか
in
って
this
おる。
case, I actually have to say, no, don't. It's okay to be nice and all, but being nice in this situation may cost someone else his life, his or her life in this situation.
妄想してた。
Fantasizing.
ゆみっちを切り刻んだり、髪の毛を口に含んだり、気持ち悪い妄想。
何それ。
Makes sense that you wouldn't want to remember that. It's beyond sick.
心の声にも少し漏れていました。
しがたいほどのクソ野郎じゃな。
昨日から元気なかったのも無理もないわね。大変だったわね、二人とも。
Honest to God, at this point, honest to God, like, just have Iris, like, telepathically tell him, we know. We're coming for you. Just like complete psychological warfare. Make him so fucking paranoid that he starts to slip up. Because paranoia to a certain degree is fine, because it makes you careful. However, beyond a certain point will just make you more out of place, more noticeable. Thank you for giving us such invaluable information. Aoi, Iris?
二人が苦労してくれたおかげで、遺体が出てこない理由が分かったわ。保管してるんだ。保管？お家に死体を？犯人は両親と同居してる。さすがに自宅で死体の処理なんてできないと思う。
Sayuri and Kirara were... Whoops.
どこか別の場所に。
Sayuri and Kirara were both taken there and killed. Planning to do the same with Yumi.
かもしれない。でも、わかんないな。なんでユミちゃんなの？
容姿端麗でいらっしゃいますし、単純に好みの女性だったのでは？
にしてもじゃ、共通点がなさすぎる。あずさが言いたいのはそういうことじゃろ。そう、それ。
野崎様も島様も同年代、そして背丈も似通っていたように記憶しています。
ユミチは全然違うね。背高いし大人っぽい。
ああ、本当だ。言われてみれば変だね。趣味が変わった？
Or perhaps it doesn't matter as long as it's a girl.
まるでけだものですね。
自分で言っておいてなんだけど、こじつけられないことはないんだよね。あるんですか？共通点。衝動的な犯行だった野崎さんは除外するとして、島さんとユミちゃんには一応ある。行方不明になってもすぐには騒がれない人物って共通点が。
What do you mean?
島さんは両親との関係が希薄だった。無断外泊なんて珍しくなかったみたいだし。ユミちゃんは一人暮らし。二人とも急にいなくなってもしばらくは誰も不審に思わない可能性がある。
Yumi has a part-time job. Won't it manage to get worried if she goes AWOL?
まあね。でも大学生がバイトばっくれるなんて日常茶飯事だし。って特に気にしないかも。まあそういった意味では犯人はある程度の事前調査をしていることになるけど、感情を制御できない人物でもある。短絡的な傾向が見られる。しかも過去3件の犯行がバレていない。調子に乗っているはず。私が挙げた共通点も全く関係なくて、気分で選んでいる可能性もある。
She mentioned... she said 3. They have to explain Kotori-Route now.
とにかく分かっているのは次の標的がユミちゃんだってこと。このまま放っておけばほぼ確実にユミちゃんは殺されるってこと。そんなの絶対防がないと。
Okay, she didn't notice.
絶対。そのために早く物証を見つけないと。
Finding a body is the decisive blow,
だ
right?
ね。それが最重要。遺体を発見することができれば事件として扱うことができる。13課だけの案件じゃなくなるし、何かでっち上げて西田を引っ張ることもできる。あとはまあ配達の車から被害者の髪の毛とか出てきてくれればそれも証拠になりそうだけど、遺体に比べれば弱いし車を調べる手立てがない。だからみんなには遺体を探し出してほしい。誠くんの言う通りそれが決定打になる。
Roger.
でもヒントもないんじゃ難しいですよね。ヒントはある。葵ちゃんとアイリスちゃんが見つけてくれた。
私たちが？
そう、犯人は死体を保管している可能性が高い。つまり
保管を可能にする場所があるってこと。自宅以外に何か物件を持っていたりするのかも。現場を漁っても何もなさそうだから、その線で攻めてみる。何か出てくるかも。
Yes, please, I'll try talking with Kirara again. She definitely knows something.
私も行っていいかな。怯えさせちゃうかな。
Nah, she might actually talk to you since you're the same age. Let's go. I know this might be hard for you, but can you join us? Aoi Iris.
大丈夫。行く。
お供いたします。
Yeah, thanks.
野崎さんは襲われた場所までしか覚えてないんだっけ？
It appears so. She led us all the way there, but
あの娘、家に帰ることに執着しておった。おそらく普段は自宅におるのじゃろう。
but she said she saw us talking to Kirara. Perhaps she's usually walking around outside.
ここまで自分でやってきたのじゃ。気まぐれで出かけることもあるのじゃろう。その気まぐれに期待して探し回るか？
I see.
理解できたようじゃな。何か知っておったとしても、あちらから会う気になってくれねば、こちらからは容易に接触できんぞ。
自宅に突撃するわけにはいかないもんね。
アイリスが外からテレパシーを送れば反応してくれそうですが。
まあ、また会いに行ったとしても、新しい情報があるかどうか。自分から会いに来て出し惜しみするとは思えん。
Right, anyway, we'll try hitting up Kirara. For you can keep digging in for info with from your friends. Looks like there are some avid fans among them.
妙な場所で見かけたことがないか聞いてみます。死体の保管場所につながるかもしれません。
Counting on you.
そうだ、ユミちゃんのことは任せておいて。13課の先輩が見守ってくれてるから。
That's good. Puts me at ease.
ユミちゃんに張り付いておけば現行犯逮捕もありえるしね。まあそんな場面に出くわさない方がいいけど。よし、ユミちゃんを危険な目に遭わせないためにも早速行動開始といきましょうか。
Yes.
ずっと落ち込んでるのはキャラじゃないし、元気よく行こうかにゃ。
頑張ろう。
ファイトだ。
私もすぐに出ます。そろそろ夕食のお買い物で商店街も賑わっていると思いますから。
みんな気をつけてな。しかしもどかしいの。私はいつも待っていることしかできん。
No matter how long it may take, we always make progress thanks to the good fortune you bring. That's why you should just stay here and play games.
しかしな、たまには手伝いたいのじゃが。よし、私も出かけてみようか。
Anything but that! Ah, fuck. Yeah, no, sorry. I have to end it here. Jesus Christ, this is stressing me out way too much. Fuck it. Sorry, but I can't. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. See you next time. Bye.